I'm struggling to hide the excitement on my face because tonight we have been to Bonehead. Now, when I say I've been trying to get, I say I've been trying to get to every place for a long time, but this has been on my radar for quite some time. I've not been close enough to get there and justify it, really. I suppose it's the food that'll justify it. Without any further ado, because it has been sitting there for around about 10 minutes, so we will have to bear that in mind when we come to judging it. But packaging and the quality feels on point. It cost us a little over £30. And for that, we've gone for the OG Bonehead burger. We've got some of their waffle fries. That is the waffle fries. Just gonna go straight into them. I am starving. Perhaps not as crisp as they once were, because like I said, they have been sat for around about 10 minutes. The wetness and the sweat on the box, so they have steamed a little bit. But flavour-wise, really good flavour. Not too spicy, not too sweet, but they are both spicy and sweet. We're going to get into this burger because really the other item I've got in the bag is what I came here for. We're just kind of going to get this out of the way, but I think it's going to be fire. So without further ado, let's see what she's about. This is the Bonehead OG burger. I think I might have added cheese. It smells delicious. Feels like a nice firm brioche bun, but it's got a nice bit of firmness to it. Chicken thigh meat, garlic mayo, lettuce, gherkin. Let's chat. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, I've found somewhere that I think might just have that bit of something special. The chicken is soft, moist, not as much crisp as I would like, but again, it has been sat. But you can tell from this little end piece here, it's got some crunch. From the mayo to the gherkin, the lettuce, the chicken, the bun. That is a perfect marriage of flavour. $12.50, $11.50. Worth every penny. The waffle fries at £4.50, however, might be a little too much. This is the dip that came with the waffle fries. That's something else. That might be the comeback sauce. Tastes an awful lot like buffalo sauce and a few extra bits and bobs. We've got gravy. Oh, we had gravy. This is the chicken gravy. Oh, now I don't mean this in an offensive way, but that tastes like KFC gravy with a little more of a peppery kick. This is phenomenal. That is amazing. But I don't care about any of that. This is what we've come for. Buffalo wings, blue cheese sauce. I cannot get any decent buffalo wings with blue cheese sauce in my local area. What I loved about these guys is on the menu, it said it was served with celery, blue cheese or ranch. But I've now seen that the menu just says blue cheese. Quite a light colour to the buffalo wings. The blue cheese is nice. It's not my preferred flavour of blue cheese. So, doesn't look the crispiest. I know it's been sat in there for 10 minutes. No napkins or wet wipes. I thought we would have got a wet wipe. 3 drummers, 4 flats. Some bruising of the bone, leaching into the meat. We'll try flat before we judge them completely. I'd love a napkin about now. Okay, I'm going to keep it real and I'll keep it straight up. Flavour-wise, that is the best tasting buffalo wing I have tried this side of my own. Not going to toot my own horn too much, but the best tasting wing other than my own. Flavour-wise, it's not picking it up on screen, the colour, but quite a bit of red tinge in there. I'm not the biggest fan of the wing quality or the cook, if I'm honest. Let's take away the points we deduct for the crisp, because I'm sure in store or in the restaurants these would be served far crispier, but they're not exactly fall off the bone. I feel like they could have been cooked a little longer. I don't know if they pre-cook the wings here and then finish them in the fryer. I can recommend that they do. The blue cheese sauce is a little strong for me, whether it's a Roquefort or a Stilton. It tastes a bit stiltedy. I could be mistaken. As a combination, the buffalo and the blue, it's a classic. It's just teetering on being a bit too strong for me. A napkin about now would be great. A real sturdy bag. Honest review. The wings, which is what we came for. The buffalo wings. Needed to be way more crispy. Way more crispy. Even taking away the 10 or 15 minutes it was sat in the car, there was no crisp to them whatsoever. The blue cheese was a little too strong for me. Started to get a little bit towards the back of the palate. Could have been softened out a little bit. The buffalo flavour, the buffalo sauce on the wings, absolutely banging. As close to an original buffalo sauce that I can muster and that I've tried before. Flavour-wise, really enjoyed. Not the biggest fan of the texture. Felt like they needed more cooking. They weren't sumptuous or fall off the bone. A little bit chewy. A little bit of bruised bone inside that had leached out into the meat, giving it the look that it was pink meat, but I know that it wasn't. I've got to be harsher on the score on the wings because of what they truly purported to be. The celery, the blue cheese, the buffalo, the sesame seeds, which I know is not to everybody's liking. £9. £9 a portion, so not cheap. Puts them in the 7.4 range. 7.4 out of 10, and that's a little disheartening for me to say. However, they have clawed it back immensely. Not only with fucking up the Coca-Cola order and giving me 2, bonus point for that. Waffle fries with a hot seasoning, I'm going to give an 8.2. Comeback sauce that was in with the waffle fries, easy, a 9 out of 10. The chicken gravy, gravy, 9.7. 9.7 out of 10. That chicken gravy is on point. Seasoning, spicing, flavouring, it's all there. It's got it. And lastly, the Bonehead burger. Chicken thigh, lettuce, garlic mayo, dill pickle. It was good. It was good. 9.1 out of 10. 9.1 out of 10 for the chicken burger. Bang on. Overall, as a takeout experience for Bonehead, Birmingham, was it exactly what I wanted and exactly what I expected? No. mighty close though. As an overall experience, 8.8. An 8.8 out of 10. Kind of wanted a little bit more. Expected a little bit more. Probably deserved a little bit more. I'm not deflated. I'm a little disappointed. The burger and the gravy was fantastic. The burger and the gravy was worth a visit alone. But as for your buffalo wings, just not quite there, really. Just not quite there. And I had you pinned for being perfect. Don't know why. Just did. The search continues. Sorry, Mikey.